This darn door's got me jiggered. I'll be hog-tied if this lock ain't just begging for my crack shot. Reckon I ought to break out the old crack shot here. Hoo-wee! Cut that closer than a $10 shave. Reckon my time here is up. That hombre is one stand-up fella, even if I don't understand a thing he's saying. You talk funnier than a two-headed jackalope, but thanks, amigo. Just what I was hoping for, Bentley. I've been itching to get in on the action, too. First, I tap on the touchscreen to enter crackshot mode. First, I tap and hold my finger on the touchscreen to enter crackshot mode. Then I just tap the touchscreen again to blast 'em. Then I just let go of the touchscreen to blast 'em. Alrighty, me and Old Blue need to get reacquainted. Let's see. First, I need to press and hold the L button to enter targeting mode. Then I just press the R button to pull the trigger. Yes, sir, it's all coming back to me. Almost forgot another gunslinging trick I can use. Just press the R button to fire without using targeting mode. I can shoot from the hip, and any unlucky hombre in front of me is gonna eat lead. Listen, friend, they're planning on hanging me tomorrow. You want to trade? Toothpick! That shady son of a gun is crookeder than a sack of corkscrews. Plus, he framed me for that bank job and took the gold himself. I just know it. Hooey! You swing that stick like a true Cooper. Makes me miss my own cane. I ain't exactly sure. Toothpick's boys lifted it off of me when they chucked me in this rat trap. Well, looks like I'm staying put for the time being. This looks like a nice place for a quick siesta. I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support. All right, I guess break time is over. Time we got going, I guess. Done already? Huh, I was just about to kick my boots off. I'll just stay put and pretend like I'm not carrying enough TNT to blow myself to kingdom come. I think I'll set a spell and rest my dynamite. Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one out. Well, looks like we can mosey along now. I guess I could stretch my legs a bit. Time to hit the trail once more. How's about you work on getting me through these flames, and I try not thinking about this dynamite? Easy does it, Sly. I'd prefer not getting blowed up. Did I explain that I hate getting my fur singed? Not to mention it's a real bad idea for the dynamite, too. If there's one thing you should know, it's that I'd prefer not to get blown to smithereens. Huh. Somebody around here sure likes his fire. You can't be lollygagging, son. You gotta hop too, Sly. Get the lid out, boy. This TNT ain't gonna blow itself up, you know. Let's get. Son, just in case you're not clear on this, TNT and fire definitely do not mix. Careful now, or some poor folks might have to sweep us up. Take it easy, buckaroo. I'm kinda set on getting through this in one piece. Whew! That was close. One wrong move and they'll be scraping us off the ceiling. Well, the good news is the explosion will kill us before we get all burnt up. This is making me nervous as a balloon on a cactus farm. Ain't this place hot enough already without all the fire? Easy does it, Sly. These fire thingamajigs are just sort of mean, don't you think? Careful. If this barrel explodes, we just might find ourselves on the moon. Watch your step there, partner. Shoot! If I'd have known there was going to be this much fire, I would have brought some marshmallows. Now keep those flames off of me, unless you want an early 4th of July. Maybe we should rethink this TNT idea. Try not to forget who's carrying the dynamite. Let's make sure we didn't come all this way just to get blowed up. I'd like to make it through this in one piece, if you don't mind. Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet. Where you going, boy? Hey, me and the dynamite are getting lonely. Anytime you're ready. Great! Now let's get a move on. I'm just waiting on you. Ready when you are, Sly. For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT. Huh, that did the trick. Let's keep moving along. And they say just hanging around never did nobody any good. You know, funny how I'm the one who's got to lug the dynamite. Well, let's get going. I ain't getting any younger. Well, I ain't carrying this barrel for my health. Son, who is it you keep talking to? Sure, I got voices in my head telling me to blow things up too. They've been right so far. Let's get to it. How to yourself? Looks like you must have ticked old Toothpick off pretty good. I like that. You got a name? Now, son, you should know I don't take kindly to folks funning on my family name. Talk ain't worth spit, boy. Only one way to prove you're a Cooper. Bust us out of here. I just want to say I knew you was a Cooper the second I laid eyes on you. Well, not really. Shoot! Huh, that's not good. Looks like Toothpick rustled himself a purty lady. You know her? Time for a little target practice. Hooey! I love moving targets. Tarnation! More boulders! This is getting a mite hairy. I better start slinging some lead. Whew! I feel like a potato about to get mashed. Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever! Can't let the stage hit that barrier. I need to blow that barrier away. Yee-haw! Now that's what I call excitement. If I shoot those lock thingamajigs, I can lower that bridge. Even that nutcase driving the stagecoach is tossing dynamite. At least he's clearing me a path. Okay, this ain't gonna be the smoothest ride. I gotta keep the road clear of obstacles. Uh-oh, this could get a mite bumpy. Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita. Everything's under control. Those crazy jackalopes ain't exactly known for handling explosives proper-like. These electrified rails are making my fur stand on end. Looks like these long-eared lunatics are trying to have an early 4th of July. How you holding up, Miss Carmelita? Just hold on now. Things are gonna get a little crazy. I gotta catch that stagecoach or it's goodbye, Miss Carmelita. Dang it, that stage is getting away from me. I gotta keep up. Whoa, that was too close for comfort. Deranged rodents and dynamite ain't a good combination. Huh? I can hear a stagecoach coming. That must be the stagecoach holding Miss Carmelita. Dagnabbit! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat. Those flames will roast us for sure. That fire sure ain't gonna help us none. I'm a-comin', Miss Carmelita! Bullseye! Now that's how you cool things off. I can close those fire valves lickety-split with my pistol. I wonder what the heck is going on. Huh. I wonder who Bentley's lady friend is. It figures Toothpick would have to kidnap a girl. Heck, rescuing pretty ladies is a hobby of mine anyway. Kidnapping? That Toothpick's lower than a snake in a ditch. No time to dawdle. I need to get moving. Shoot! I wasn't quick enough. I'm afeard I'm late to the rodeo. Pleased to meet you, ma'am. Why, I'm Tennessee Kid Yes, ma'am. Bentley told me you... Well, looks like they're right behind us. I reckon that also includes tying her to a runaway stage? Yes, ma'am. Oh, I surely am, Inspector Fox. Just hold on, Miss Carmelita. I'll get you out of there. About time. My trigger finger is twitching. That door looks like it's gonna take something extra. Looks like a tough lock to crack. I need to blast that door open to offload the loot. Time to use the crack shot to free my gold. Ha ha! Time to pay old Toothpick back for stealing the gold I should have took. I'm gonna wipe that smirk right off Toothpick's face. Hoo-wee! This heist is gonna be my biggest yet. Dang! All that gold's making my fingers itch. Why, I might have to retire after this one. This here robbery's gonna be one for the record books. Well, thank you kindly, Bentley. I do believe I'll take a look-see. Huh, I like the sound of that. On my way. Well, this ain't exactly first class. This is a rougher ride than I expected. Let's hope there ain't no bumps coming up. Yes, sirree! These boys ain't got no chance. Ha ha! This is more fun than a shooting gallery. This is kind of like shooting fish in a barrel, only easier. Shoot! This'll be over before it even gets going. All righty, gents. Come and get it. Hey, How's about I try to make it fair and shoot with my eyes closed? No need to rush, boys. I got plenty of lead for all of yous. Why don't you bring your little runt self down here and take your whooping like a man, Sheriff? Give it up, Toothpick! The fat lady is sung and you are done! My gun! No! Well, well, looky what the cat drug in. Looks like this here's our stop. What in tarnation are they doing? And I was just wondering where that gold had got to. Tarnation! Those TNT barrels are gonna be a problem. Better nail 'em all, Carmelita. If we hit them barrels, this is gonna be a real short cruise. You need to clear those barrels out pronto. More barrels, Carmelita! Time to put that shock pistol to good use. Blast that barrier, Carmelita! Blow that barrier away or we ain't getting through. Looks like we got another barrier in the way. If we hit that thing, we're definitely taking a bath. Face it, you can't beat the Tennessee Kid. Nice shooting, Carmelita. You sure can handle these desperados. I admire your skill with a gun, Carmelita. I sure am glad we're on the same side. I can tell you done this sort of thing before. Carmelita, I must say you're the prettiest sheriff I ever did see. Give 'em what for, Carmelita! Hoo-wee! Now you got 'em on the run! Carmelita, you are one bad mamacita! Now that's what I call straight shooting! Remind me never to get on your bad side. Missy, you're a real cactus blossom, beauty that can't be messed with. This way, Carmelita! Follow me, Carmelita. Stand back and let the kid do his thing. I can shoot that lock open in a jiffy. Well, I guess I know the drill. I need to skedaddle back to the boat. I better hoof it back to the boat. Time to make a quick exit. I better get a move on. Should be a quick trip back from here. Now to open that gate. That lever looks like it'll do the trick. Now this looks like a crazy contraption that Bentley would build. I better steer clear of them electrical doohickeys. Whew! One false move and it's adios, muchacho. There must be a way to shut off that electricity. I bet there's a switch to turn this fool thing off. Well, bring it on then, boys. Shucks, these galoots are not smart. Looks like some dopes are still looking for a fight. You fellas are messing with the wrong outlaw. Sometimes these boys do get a mite irritating. I can't cross this thing while it's on unless I want to get deep fried. Looks like there's some kind of button over there. Shoot, I could bullseye that switch with my shooting iron. Bingo! That'll do it. Those barrels are full of TNT. You better blast them before we get blown to smithereens. I'll keep the raft still, and you blast those dang jackalopes. We got attackers to the left. More jackalopes on the right. Those buck-toothed loonies are flinging dynamite. Try shooting it before it hits us. Huh, that switch looks kinda important. Alrighty, the gate's open. Time to get back to the raft. Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind. You better use your pistol on that river gate or we're going swimming. Look out! More dynamite sticks from the right. Jackalopes on your left, and those ain't firecrackers. Watch it, we got us a cattle call overhead. Woo! Those steers up there mean business. Give 'em heck, Carmelita. You got 'em on the run now, Carmelita. Miss Carmelita, you didn't forget how to use that pistol, did you? It figures I'd have to break back into the prison I just busted out of. Yee-haw! Come and get it, boys! These guards sure are some sorry shots. Carmelita, over here! I hope the boys are okay. Something tells me I need to reach those boys in a hurry. No time for sightseeing, and anyway, I seen it already. All right, who wants to eat some lead? I hope y'all got your affairs in order. Gotta get through these guards. These guards are thick as molasses. Ha ha! You galoots ain't the sharpest tools in the shed. I hope you boys got a backup plan. Looks like they're in that big bird cage. Toothpick's got 'em locked up tight. Hold on, boys. The cavalry's a-coming. Get your boots on, gang. Tennessee's on the way. All right, just watch your back, Carmelita. I want to see that pretty face of yours again. Aw, shucks. This river is dangerous, but it leads back to the prison. Way I figure it, they won't be expecting us to come this way. You sure you're up to this, Miss Fox? My pleasure. Inspector? You some kind of sheriff? How'd you get mixed up with Sly? Hoo-wee, you are feisty. You remind me of this one little gal who... well, plenty of fire, for starters. I should take care of business. I need to get this show on the road. No time to waste. I better get a move on. I'm itching to get switching. Shoot, time's a-wasting. Pick it up, Tennessee. Yee-haw! This is gonna be a hoot. I surely do love rail riding. This is gonna be easier than falling out of bed. This is almost as fun as a sack of gold nuggets. I better keep an eye out for those patrols. I ain't moved like this since I sat on a porcupine. This won't take long. Could have done that in my sleep. Just hold your horses, Bentley. Like shooting rats in a saddlebag. Well, it's just the one gun now. I upgraded. But yeah, I need my shooting iron back. That doodad looks familiar. I bet I can shoot it. I better let my focus meter refill so I have enough time to shoot all the locks. I need a full meter to do that. What in the Sam Hill? It'll take a wagon load of TNT to blast through that. Looks like I gotta blast some of these locks a few times before they open. Time for a dirt nap, boys. You hombres don't know when to quit. Man, this ain't even fair for you. Too bad, gents. Looks like it's your unlucky day. You boys should have just skedaddled. Yee-haw! Ain't nothing stopping me now. Why, I'm faster than a jackalope with his tail on fire. Ain't no better way to get around. This mine sure is huge. Guess I better make tracks before old Toothpick finds out. You couldn't catch me with a bolt of lightning. This must be the express. Hoo-wee! Yep, I need to keep pushing. These rails are quicker than a six-legged coyote. I wonder what old Toothpick is cooking up in here. Hoo-wee! I'm faster than greased lightning. Gotta keep sliding right on out of here. Gotta be nearing the end of this ride soon. Hoo-wee! Full steam ahead! This is more fun than square dancing with a donkey. Shoot, I'll be in and out quicker than a hyperactive rattlesnake. Yee-haw! There's my gun! Spiders? I hate them hairy things. Ugh, where are these things coming from? Dang creepy crawlies! Ugh, these spiders keep getting bigger and bigger. I don't know what's worse, the spiders or the scorpions. If these are the spiders, I don't want to see the flies. You boys just messed with the wrong raccoon. Y'all should have cleared out when you had the chance. Gents, I'm gonna apologize in advance for this. Goodbye, boys. Nice knowing ya. Looks like y'all done just run out of luck. I'd say you boys just made your last mistake. Yee-haw! The cavalry's a-coming. Adios, you sorry sack of sidewinders. Uh-huh, that's right. The kid is back in business. Don't worry, Bentley. These boys got about as much chance as a snowball in summertime. What in tarnation? Whoo! This big old door is gonna require my crack shot technique. First, I press and hold the R2 button to enter crack shot mode. Next, I can use the right stick to move the cursor and draw a bead on multiple targets. Then I just release the R2 button to blast them. I can only use crack shot when my Cooper focus is full. This one's tricky. I need to shoot all those locks at the same time. Alrighty, me and old Blue need to get reacquainted. Let's see. First, I need to press and hold the L1 button to enter targeting mode. Once in targeting mode, I can use the right stick to place the cursor over a target. Then I just press the R1 button to pull the trigger. Yes, sir, it's all coming back to me. Oh, almost forgot another gunslinging trick I can use. Just press the R1 button to fire without using targeting mode. I can shoot from the hip, and any unlucky hombre in front of me is gonna eat lead.